President Trump's deportation efforts faced a key test in court today. Meantime, members of the president's cabinet met and discussed cuts made to the federal workforce. Vaughn Hilliard has the latest from Washington.
Waste and abuse.
President Trump holding his third cabinet meeting, this one behind closed doors. And though he is not a cabinet member, billionaire Elon Musk was front and center.
We had a very, very good cabinet meeting. We're on our way to some tremendous numbers.
Cameras let in at the end of the meeting. Earlier this month, at the cabinet's last convening, the president placed limits on Musk's authority. And according to reports, several cabinet members clashed with Musk's methods. Today, most secretaries praised Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency.
With Elon's help eliminating the redundancies, we are streamlining our department.
Musk's rapid-fire moves to shrink the federal government facing numerous legal setbacks. Today, the Trump administration asked the Supreme Court to block a ruling ordering it to reinstate thousands of probationary federal workers fired by DOJ.
Well, this is an unprecedented action.
And in court this afternoon, before a federal appeals panel arguing the president can use the Alien Enemies Act, a centuries-old, rarely used law, to deport 5 Venezuelans. The administration spent much of the weekend attacking federal judge James Boasberg after he ruled that 5 of the deported men must get an opportunity to challenge alleged gang involvement. The president and allies calling him radical and say he should be impeached.
This is an out-of-control judge, a federal judge trying to control our entire foreign policy, and he cannot do it.
It takes 2/3 of the Senate to impeach. We know that's not going to happen.
When we fight, we win!
The administration also facing backlash for a number of its moves. Federal worker firings, postal service changes, tariffs, and Teslas. Anger across the country as the president pushes ahead with what he calls his revisioning of the federal government. And there is new scrutiny tonight at the White House on how the editor-in-chief of The Atlantic magazine was added to an encrypted messaging app that included the likes of Vice President J.D. Vance and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. National Security Advisor Michael Waltz apparently adding the editor-in-chief to the thread that discussed sensitive material, including war plans. The National Security Council says they were reviewing the matter. Vaughn Hilliard, NBC News, Washington.